Story time. I married a junkie. I've always been a jovial and outgoing guy. I love parties and clubbing, and I always told myself I'll marry a woman who matches my energy. My ex was too touchy and holy. Anytime I asked her to join me at the club, she would refuse. When I complained, she would follow me, but by 10 p.m., she started saying she's tired and wanted to sleep. Even Smirnoff Ice was too much for her. She only drank malt. I had to end things with her, even though she was a very good and respectful woman. I just couldn't imagine how boring my marriage could be if I ended up with her. I met Rita at a friend's wedding. She was the bridesmaid and the life of the party reception. I spoke to my friend, he spoke to his wife, and that's how the match made us. She was everything I wanted in a woman: beautiful, coffee, dark skin, an amazing figure. I felt like a match made in heaven. We went clubbing, drank together, got high together, and the nakana was intense. I hurt myself mourning when she wrote me. Me, an alpha man, I'll be mourning like an opera singer. I couldn't believe my luck. I proposed 3 months after, and the following month we were married. 1 month after our wedding, we went to my brother's baby's first birthday party. My parents were there, along other family members and friends. My mom came out of the restroom shaking. She held me and took me into my brother's guest room, locked the door, and started shouting. She said she caught my wife smoking weed in the toilet. I had never been so embarrassed in my life. My wife begged, and since it was her first time doing it in public, I forgave her and I warned her to learn to control herself and never do it again. Few weeks later, I took her to my boss's house for our end of the year party. My boss wife called me aside and told me she caught my wife smoking weed at the back of the house. She said she was telling only me, not her husband, because she knew the kind of man she married. He would embarrass me in front of all my colleagues, kick my wife out, and fire me. I knelt down and thanked her. She advised me to talk to my wife and suggested we both consider therapy, saying there was no I married a smoker when I am not one. Meanwhile, I don't take weed, I don't smoke at all. I don't even know how to convince her of that. So I just thanked her and left with my wife. Throughout the ride home, I didn't say a word. She just kept begging. The truth is, whenever she takes weed and ride me, Omo, eyes have not seen, nor ears heard of wonders of the orgasm we both experience together. I go past cloud 9, but if she doesn't smoke and we make love, it's usually boring. So as soon as we go home, she went naked and started walking on me. After using her hands, her tongue, her mouth, and her nipple, I forgave her. She promised she would stop taking it outside, and I believed that you can only take it when we want to fuck. She agreed. 3 weeks later, my parents were celebrating their golden jubilee, so we attended. I had to leave early because of work, and I left my wife behind. Around midnight, my father brought my wife home. She was extremely drunk. She has vomited all over the car and on him, and she smelled not of only alcohol, but of weed. My parents caught her smoking and drinking with their gate man in his house, and she was half naked. In fact, she had passed out drunk in his room. It was while he was trying to sneak her out that he was caught. He swore she came to him begging to smoke in his room. When they checked the CCTV, it was true. She went to him herself with drinks and asked to smoke there. My father said my mother has sworn never to speak to me again or step foot in my house until I return her bride price. I am seriously regretting why I married her. Thank God we don't have kids yet. I went to look up my ex. Unfortunately, she's engaged now, but thank God she is not yet married. I will divorce this alcoholic and junkie and see if I can win the love of my life back. Please pray for me. God help me. Wait, wait, wait. I went to look up my ex, and unfortunately she's engaged now. But thank God she's not married yet. I will divorce this alcoholic and junkie and see if I can win the love of my life back. Please pray for me. Azal. No, Azal. Let me understand what is happening. Azal. If it was your sister, uncle, Edro. Azal, pray for you as what? Secondly, self, wait to. You want to still carry your trauma and go and meet an innocent girl. I be that innocent lady after what you did to her. You left her because of what she was too churchy and too holy, and now you went and met that match. You said you always marry your match, somebody that matches your energy. And now you want to leave your energy to the person that matches your energy to come and frustrate this young lady. That's how. This one, my dear, what do you think? Because me, I definitely think that this guy needs help. It's not the wife that you need, my dear. You need God. It's God that you want.